Hello, Miss Carol. We are from Group 34. Today we are going to present mini presentation 3. My name is David and this is Conan. Today for the mini presentation 3, we are assigned two problems, which is supplementary problems number 3 and supplementary problems number 12. For the first one, we're going to discuss the supplementary problems number 3 first. For supplementary problems number 3, we have three parts. For the first part is we need to find the market demand, which is the positive value of x at which the demand function intersects the supply function. For the second part, we need to find the consumer surplus at the market demand found in part A. And for the last one, we need to find the producer surplus at the market demand found in part A. And we are given the equation dx equals to 400 divided by x plus 300 and sx equals to x divided by 700. So we're going to look for part A first, and to find the market demand, we need to set the demand and supply functions equal to each other and solve for x. Therefore, we got 400 divided by x plus 300 equal to x divided by 700. After that, we need to simplify the equation first, so we can cross multiply it, and then it becomes 400 times 700 equals to x times x plus 300. After that, we got 280,000 equals to x in the power of 2 plus 300x. From here, we need to rearrange the equation first. Therefore, we got x in the power of 2 plus 300x minus 280,000 equals to 0. For the next process, we can solve this quadratic equation by factoring, completing the square, or using the quadratic formula. For this problem, we're going to use the quadratic formula, and the quadratic formula is x equals to minus b plus minus square root of b in the power of minus 4ac divided by 2a. For this equation, we get the number is a equals to 1, b equals to 300, and c equals to minus 280,000. And then we need to substitute all of this to the quadratic formula. So therefore, we get x equals to minus 300 plus minus square root 300 in the power of 2 minus 4 times 1 times minus 280,000 divided by 2 times 1. And then we need to simplify this equation, so therefore we get x equals to minus 300 plus minus square root 90,000 plus 1,120,000 divided by 2. And then we get minus 300 plus minus square root 1,210,000 divided by 2. And then from the square root, we get x equals to minus 300 plus minus 1,100 divided by 2. And then we can separate it into two parts, which is x equals to minus 300 plus 1,100 divided by 2, or x equals to minus 300 minus 1,100 divided by 2. Therefore, we get x equals to 800 divided by 2 equals to 400, or x equals to minus 1,400 divided by 2, which is x equals to minus 700.
So the process of part B is to find the consumer surplus at the market demand. We need to calculate the area under the demand curve up. The market demand, x equal to 400. Consumer surplus is given by the integral of the demand function from 0 to 400. So the consumer surplus equal to integral 0 to 400 x times dx. So substituting the demand function, become dx equal to 400 divided by x plus 300. Consumer surplus is integral 0 to 400 times 400 divided by x plus 300 times dx. And to calculate the integral, we need to evaluate the consumer surplus. 400 times 1 x plus 300, 0 to 400, and became 400 times ln 700 minus 400 times ln 300. And the consumer surplus approximately become 511 times 0.14.
So for the last part, we need to find the producer surplus at the market demand. Therefore, we need to calculate the area above the supply curve up to the market demand, which is x equals to 400. And the producer surplus is given by the integral of the supply function from 0 to 400 is integral 0 to 400 times sx times. And then we need to substitute the supply function, which is sx equals to x divided by 700. Therefore, we get integral 0 to 400 times x divided by 700 dx. And then for the next part, we need to calculate this integral. We need to evaluate the producer surplus, which is 0.5 times x in the power of 2 divided by 700 from 0 to 400. Therefore, we get the new equation is 0.5 times 400 in the power of 2 divided by 700 minus 0.5 times 0 in the power of 2 divided by 700. Therefore, we get the producer surplus is approximately equal to 114.29.
So the conclusion is, first, since we are looking for a positive value of x, we take x equal to 100 as the market demand. And the second, the consumer surplus at the market demand is approximately 511.14. And last, the producer surplus at the market demand is approximately 114.29. The find the Gini index for the given Lorentz curve. So Lx equal to 0.2x, the power of 1.5 plus 0.8, the power of 2.5.
So this is a bit explanation for the supplementary problem number 12. And it is to find the Gini index for the given Lorentz curve, we need to calculate the area between the Lorentz curve and the line of perfect equality. The Gini index represents the ratio of this area to the total area under the line of perfect equality. The line of perfect equality is a straight line connecting the origin 0.0 to the point 1.1. The total area under this line is 0.5.
So the Lorentz curve, Lx equal to 0.2x, the power of 1.5 plus 0.8, the power of 2.5. It represents the cumulative distribution of income or wealth, where x is the fraction of population and Lx is the corresponding fraction of total income or wealth. So to calculate the Gini index, we need to find the area between the Lorentz curve and line of perfect equality. This can be done by integrating the difference between the Lorentz curve and the line of perfect equality over the range of x from 0 to 1. And Gini index equal to area between Lorentz curve and the line of perfect equality divided by total area under line of perfect equality.
So for the processes we need to perform this integration, we can subtract the equation of the line of perfect equality, which is y equals to x from the Lorentz curve equation. And for the equation is we get ax equals to lx minus x. Then we can substitute it. Comes ax equals to 0.2x power of 1.5 plus 0.8x the power of 2.5 minus x. From here we can integrate ax from 0 to 1, which we can get the Gini index is the integral 0 to 1 times 0.2x in the power of 1.5 plus 0.8x in the power of 0.5 minus x. So the conclusion that we get is the Gini index is 0 to 1 times 0.25 plus 0.x in the 0.5 minus x. Thank you, Ms. Carol.
Thank you.